Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan. Today, we're exploring the Clinton administration's approach to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, particularly during the era of the 1993 Oslo Accords and the implications for liberal Zionism.
When Bill Clinton entered the White House, it coincided with a significant moment in Middle Eastern politics, the 1993 Oslo Accords. This landmark agreement between Israel and the PLO marked a shift towards endorsing a two-state solution.
This development created an illusion that Israel was moving towards more mainstream politics, distancing itself from the right-wing Likud rule. For Clinton, it seemed like Washington and Jerusalem were aligned on the peace process. However, Clinton faced a challenge. AIPAC had strong ties to the Likud party, which posed a potential conflict for the new administration. They had to balance their strategic relationship with Israel's labor government while not antagonizing the influential lobby back home.
While even when Likud was out of power, it still exerted significant influence over AIPAC's policies and the Christian Zionists. In hindsight, AIPAC's fears about a major shift in American policy under Clinton were largely unfounded.
Although Clinton's administration was progressive domestically, it didn't translate into progressive policies regarding Palestine. The administration's approach was more cynical than ideological when it came to the peace process.
This cynicism stemmed from the influence of American academia on policy decisions. Scholars often provided a framework that supported existing policies rather than challenging them.
Interestingly, the rise of peace studies and conflict management studies introduced a new approach to handling conflicts, turning them into a peace business that sought to apply business-like methodologies to long-standing hostilities.
However, these methods often overlooked the deeper injustices and moral principles at play, as Madeleine Albright suggested. The idea that everything visible is divisible, land, resources, ignored the complexities of the Palestinian situation.
AIPAC was worried about these academic approaches, fearing they might harm Israel's interests. Yet, as history would show, these new conflict resolution theories did not significantly threaten Israel.
In fact, the policies derived from these theories often had a more detrimental impact on Palestinians than the previous administration's openly hostile policies.
The narrative that the U.S. was finally recognizing Palestinian aspirations was misleading. Many who hoped for real progress were quickly disillusioned by the actual developments on the ground.
While the group of academics and experts involved in the so-called peace business became a recurring theme in U.S. interventions, not just in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, but in various global conflicts.
This brings us to what I call the Morgenthau and Waltz legacy, which shaped the Clintonian approach to peace. It's essential to analyze AIPAC's response to these developments.
The progress of the peace process as a diplomatic effort did not align with AIPAC's focus. AIPAC was less interested in genuine peace negotiations and more concerned with maintaining its own power and influence.
AIPAC's priorities reflected a broader strategy that often sidelined the actual needs and rights of the Palestinians, focusing instead on preserving its influence within U.S. politics.
While this focus on power dynamics over genuine peace efforts highlights the complexities and challenges of achieving a lasting resolution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope this discussion shed light on the intricate relationship between liberal Zionism, U.S. foreign policy, and the challenges of the peace process during the Clinton years.
Be sure to tune in next time on History Unveiled as we continue to explore the historical events that shape our world. See you next time.